Former Lafayette surgeon, originally charged with attempted murder for allegedly plotting to murder his ex-wife, is sentenced to 10 years on 2 stalking charges.
News 18's Holly Campbell reports why the attempted murder charge was dropped while prosecutors were preparing for the trial.
It's a case full of twists. Former Lafayette surgeon 48-year-old Gregory Konrath was arrested in July for allegedly plotting to murder his ex-wife. Konrath's girlfriend at the time, Joannah, recorded him talking about his plan. She later notified police and Konrath was charged with attempted murder. But in an interview at the Miami County Jail just weeks after being arrested, Konrath denied the accusations.
I have had no intention of hurting or killing my ex-wife.
Konrath bonded out of jail and was not allowed to contact his ex-girlfriend or his ex-wife Anna. A week later, he was back behind bars for trying to contact both women and was charged with 2 counts of stalking. Investigators also found passport and ID photos and were concerned he was going to flee to Mexico, where he has a wife. But in December, there was a twist. The attempted murder charge was dropped. Konrath agreed to a deal and pleaded guilty to the 2 stalking charges.
This is probably the most bizarre case I have ever been involved in.
Miami County Prosecutor Bruce Embry says he came across an Indiana Court of Appeals case similar to Konrath's when he was preparing for trial. The Court of Appeals decided preparing and planning to commit a murder is not enough, so the attempted murder charge was dropped.
He laid out in great detail to Joannah, his girlfriend, how he intended to kill Anna, his wife. And we simply, because of the state of the law in Indiana, cannot charge him with attempted murder.
When it came to charging him with something for the alleged plot, Embry said they came up with nothing.
Since Anna was not aware of the plot, it isn't even stalking. He did not enlist Joannah's aid in accomplishing the murder, so it was not a conspiracy. And there's no charge of planning a murder, so he slid through the cracks.
Konrath was sentenced to 10 years for the stalking charges, broken down to 1 year in prison, 1 year in community corrections, and 8 years of probation. Konrath's medical license has been suspended.
Given the fact that with the other charges he was facing possibly 50 years in prison, I'm satisfied with what happened.
The Miami County judge who handed down the sentence compared the case to a crime novel. For Embry, it's even stranger.
This is one of those truth is stranger than fiction things.
Holly Campbell, News 18.